Hello everybody, what's crackin' lackin' peeps? Welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering Cal Open, and the two participants tonight will be Random Precision going up against Ice Cold Gaming. So, I guess it's going to be a little chill here in this server, as Ice Cold will be in attendance here. I'm your host tonight, Anger, and co-casting with me will be absolutely nobody. So, but Limek will chime in from time to time. Speaking of which, let's give it up for the video man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. What's going on, Limey?
Yes. It's going to be a nice night of casting. It's going to be sweet and relaxing. We're going to try to have a good time with this one. And just want to give you props for that great job at Giga Fragland on the weekend. It was a hell of a lot of hours. I only did the video for half of that, but not even. And it seems like you guys were like casting from like 5 till 1 o'clock in the morning. Awesome job.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, myself and Just Add Water were there live in attendance, also with Smack there. But yeah, Water and I casted, I believe it was from, yeah, I guess it was 5 Eastern until about, I don't know, well, about midnight Eastern, I guess, somewhere in there, midnight 30. So yeah, we got a lot of matches in. It was actually very entertaining. Probably not as big as Nerveland, but nonetheless, it was still fun to be there around the peeps. And I met some cool people there, people I haven't seen, but I've known for a while, at least from the community, other than COD4, but like Battlefield, I knew some people from there, and I actually met them for the first time where people were on my team, like my man Taylor Northstar. First time meeting him, and just met some good people. Met Pops from Madcast and LOL at Land. Just met some very, very interesting people. Twombly used to be from Phoenix, and all in all, just a well organized LAN put together by Kids Sushi and Strider. So they're going to be doing something probably, I don't know, about July or so, I believe, another COD4 tourney, which actually this time the cash pot will be a lot bigger. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So I'm anticipating, hopefully, a lot of teams will fly out to the West Coast, Slimy, and participate in this LAN. It's pretty much located by a major international airport, which is Fresno, and it's about maybe a, I don't know, 35-minute drive from there to Visalia. So there's no excuse really. If the cash pot is high enough, Limey, I more than likely you'll see a lot more teams heading out there. It's a nice place, well hidden. I mean, it's just a nice place all in all. Nice kitchen, got to grub on some Giga Dogs. So I mean, I had a really good time.
Yeah, and I heard there was some electricity over there, which is quite a nice change for a land, right?
Yeah, I forgot what exactly what he told me, but Kid Sushi told me that he had a shitload of fucking power there, and there's really he has his own generators on this building and everything, so there is no way that this place is going to go down. So unless, I mean, it was a severe thunderstorm. So I mean, this guy thought it out before this building was placed on the land there. So he's got it all figured out, and he's got all the connections, and it's just, again, a nice place to have a LAN. Clean environment. I mean, I can't say enough good things about this place. So again, I want to appreciate both teams for holding off and waiting for us here as we're doing this kind of a last minute here, as I just barely got on the computer about maybe 20 minutes ago. And Limek, I just hit you up about 10 minutes ago, so we all jumped on here. Going to get War Room here. We won't have instant replay today. Something's going wrong with one of the, I don't know. I don't know what exactly is going wrong, Limey, but maybe you can explain why we don't have instant replay. But we won't have it nonetheless. We will have War Room, so we'll get to listen in to the team. So, I don't know. That's pretty much what's going on here on Overgrown. Actually, an interesting map here. We rarely come onto this one, huh, Limey?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite maps, actually. I really love it, but I think some of the kiddies out there that have like a 486 don't really like all the graphics intensive stuff that reduces their FPS below 100 or something. But and people complain a lot about grass. They don't like grass. Well, they like to smoke it, but they don't like it in their maps, it seems, in called for.
Yeah, well, they kind of equate the grass in game to the actual stuff that you smoke, and we absolutely don't like to push that type of drug out on the people, but yet it is there. So
Yeah,
anyway, we're
crack
gonna
is
get
much
underway
better. That's what we
here. Yeah.
we approve of. Not that, light, ash kind of thing. That's just like for kids.
Oh man! All right, we're gonna get things underway here, and I'm gonna look at random precision. Here we have. Looks like we're gonna have 2 members going B, 1 hanging out at the mid bridge, and that is the scope. 2 going A for random precision. And for the starting lineups for this team, we have Bruiser, Audio, Adam, Devin, and Saint. That's your starting lineups for random precision. And for Ice Cold Gaming, we have Zunix. We have Subtle, Mob Scene, Imposter, and Ruined, and they are on the Spitna side, while RP is on the SAS side. So right now the smoke being deployed around the A site, and as I scrimmed this map, Limey, earlier in the week, it seems like there's really no true spot or solid spot that a team likes to go to. You'll see it switch back and forth between A and B. One of the things that you're going to guarantee to see when you go either A or B is a smoke just being deployed around the bomb site. So you'll see that a lot to get in there around that area to get the bomb down, because again, that bomb site's pretty much in the open. So the scope here, very important on the defensive side, not so much on the offense, because you want to get into the bomb sites with your SMGs and really light people up here. So right now we have RP all over the A bomb site right now. So Adam is by himself here, and he gets taken out there by Zunix. And right now 1-0 in the favor of Ice Cold Gaming. So they're going to start out pretty well here, and we're going to take a look at Ice Cold here off their push. And let's see what happens, and let's see what type of route they take there. They went to the A site, so they may or may not change it up here. It depends what type of defense that RP has. Would really dictate what Ice is going to do. And Ice is making a heavy push into the A site once again. We have Zunix by the APC, a very open spot there, but with the smoke being deployed, no harm, no foul. So as he's moving in there, we have Audio for RP in the B house. Looks like he's by himself there right now. So it looks like RP has moved their defense over to the A site. And Adam right there taking out Mobsy. Oh, Zunix coming out with a nice 74 jump shot there, taking out Adam at the A site. And once again, smoke being deployed, and really that's going to give problems for Bruiser here as he's trying to get a scope shot in. But he does have the Deagle out here. So we're going to see here as Subtle is in the bomb site, making his way into the bottom A site, and Bruiser possibly maybe flank it, but no, he doesn't here. And Subtle takes out Saint, and looks like Subtle is going to be making a mistake here as he gives the fake plant, brings out Bruiser from his little hiding spot here, and Audio takes out Subtle here, and that will do it. RP gets the first round in the books for them, so it's 1-1 right now. So, Limey, what's been going on? I know you were doing some video there, the semifinals and the finals there. So now we're on a totally different type of style of map. And have you played this map at all recently?
Not recently. Well, other than pubbing. Well, actually, pretty much only pub. I mean, I've done pugs maybe twice, and I think you were there both times. You dragged me in there, and you saw how pitiful I can perform when I'm doing pugs. But, yeah, I need something where I can kind of respawn at least 20 times a minute so I can warm up, and then once I'm warmed up, I do much better.
Well, right now we're going to see a lot of shots being fired around the A site, and it's already taken place here. Right, Bruiser. Oh, nice pistol shot there on Zunix. Zunix had no idea he was there. Bruiser was laying low in the grass there near the little small wall there. And right now I'm looking at Imposter here as he's in between their spawn and the A site, as Adam is on top A, as Imposter's trying to get some shots into there. But it looks like Imposter's fleeing back to the open sniper's nest here near the bridge, and he's getting lit up right now. So Devin's trying to get some shots there, as Imposter's the last one here for Ice Cold here. And again, he's in the sniper's nest. Right now we have Audio and Devin coming down the creek here, and looks like they're trying to get some shot. Oh, nice shot from Audio. My God, he was like on the opposite side towards the other bridge there near the stairwell. And nice shot from long distance with the M4. So 2-1 right now in the favor of RP. So right now we're going to go do some war room coverage. Limey, let's head out to Ice Cold Gaming since they're on the offense. Let's go there.
Nading a little bit to the left, Mob.
Yeah. And one goes left wall every time. So watch that. I'm gonna nade it.
Imposter.
Oh, low
I'm gonna do
B.
first smoke.
Wow. Three v three.
Defusing.
Low A.
Low A, low A.
Top A.
Just
Last
down.
one, Derek. You got this.
20 seconds.
Come on, guys.
Alright, back to live action. Oh my god. All you hear is dunk dunk, dead. Oh my goodness. Nice nade toss there. And, my goodness. Sometimes you just see the funniest stuff. I don't know. I'm goofy like that, Limek. I laugh at the stupidest crap, but I just think that's hilarious when you hear dunk dunk, dead. And you have no opportunity to move. So smoke being deployed around the A site here. And again, just to remind you, this cast is being brought to you by e-rev TV. Also, Cal Gaming, or Cal League, I should say, to make it even more professional there. And also, we cannot forget our media partner, LeetTube. Make sure you visit www.leettube.com to make sure you get all your frag videos up. They're the frag video masters there. And so make sure you get those videos up and running there. So right now, we're going to have all 5 members of RP right now going up against Subtle, Imposter, and Ruined. And RP has the ace site on lock. And again, looks like Ice Cold. Oh, we're going to look at Devin here. Let's take a look at him, Limey, as he's going to be the flanker here. He's going up against Ruined, and Ruined is going to get ruined here as Devin is rushing him, and he gets taken out by Devin. Nice nade toss. So 4-1 right now. Random Precision getting a nice lead. Let's head over to their war room right now. Random Precision.
That's B. I don't know why they're not going B.
That's all I got it. I'll call it.
Smoke A.
B.
Oh,
Go,
no,
shift,
B.
flank. Snipers at spawn building.
Adam, stay there. Yo,
On a B,
outside
top
everywhere.
B.
They're all B.
They're in
All
attic.
B. Attic. Attic stairs.
Be down, coming, kitchen.
2 and 2.
Another one outside B.
One's top, you know that.
I'm flanking, audio, don't die. Was there one in their sniper house?
I don't know, there's one top B. The one's a sniper, I believe. Yeah. No, yeah.
Bottom B.
You see him, bottom B.
Both.
He's running back.
He ran
Both
over.
are there. Oh, never mind. You just heard him.
Where I hear him at?
You heard him near car, I think. Nice try. Adam, you should smoke it. You should smoke it after.
Alright, back to live action here as it's 4-2 here. Ice Cold gets a round in their favor, and one of the shots there that I saw, which is pretty cool, we had Mob Scene in the B house, bottom B, and making a nice jump corner shot there and taking out Audio there, so that was pretty nice to watch that. So right now, Ice Cold needs a couple more rounds here, at least to try to tie this up. And what's interesting here, Limek, is that even though it's Cal O, both teams coming in here with a 6-0 record, so very impressive for both of these teams. Both of them coming out of the Atlantic Gamma division. So a lot of competition going on there. As I'm looking at it, you have Random Precision making history. You have Plus Gaming. You have a few good teams there that are doing their thing. So, it's good to see 6-0 teams, but again, someone's O has to go here, Limey.
Yeah, well, how many teams in that particular division? 5,600 or something like that?
I know, it's just a crap load of teams in open, and sometimes it gets really hectic here when everybody wants to get casted. You put them up on the Cal forums, but no one's ever happy, man. It's like hard to make everybody happy. So I'm about to say screw it and just cast whatever we want to cast, but I won't do that. I love the community. Hope they love me back, man.
Oh, well, if they don't love you, Anger, I'll love you. I'll spoon you. Oh, knife.
Ruin just gets dropped there by Saint with a pistol, and Ruin was just like, oh my god, he was so far away from the action, and he got taken out there. So RP extending their lead a little bit more here, and right now I'm going to see if Ice Cold, now they've been adjusting their strats a little bit, but even though they haven't really got into the positive of those changing of the strats, let's see if they go to A or if they're going to go to B. And it looks like Imposter's going A. We have the other 3 members possibly going A, and they are. So I take that back. All 5 members are going A right now. So this is going to be a heavy A push, so we'll make sure we'll keep the camera here. Let's try to put this in the third-person view here and look around the A site, because as you're looking at the house from the front door, you can see Ice Cold coming in and Mob Scene taking out Devin. So we're going to take a look at Subtle here, as he looks like he's going to be the person to get this plant down, as the smoke is all around the A bomb site, and he is. So right now, oh, nice shot there by Saint, taking out Subtle with the 74, as he was just pretty much chilling there. We have Imposter in the same, pretty much in the same area as Zenix is in the vicinity also, and Saint right now. Let's take a look at Saint here, as he's creeping out by the stairwell. Right now we have, looks like Saint and Audio left alive here for Random Precision, so Ice is trying to push this a little bit hard here, as Ruin and Zunix are the only 2 left alive for Ice. So 2v2 matchup here, Limey, as we're looking to look, well, let's switch it around here. We're not going to look at Ruin anymore. We're going to head on over and let's take a look here at Zunix, as he's in top B right now, getting everything reloaded. And let's see here, where's everybody at? Audio on top B. And it looks like Zunix and Audio are going to go 1v1, but Zunix has made his way back down to bottom A. Audio still hanging out at top A. And Saint right now is going towards B here, trying to hold that portion off. So a little bit over 20 seconds here for Ice to do something, and looks like Ruin is going to get the bomb down, and he's getting hit, and he does get it down. Nice backup there from Zunix there, taking out Audio. So now the pressure is on Saint. So we're going to put the camera on Saint here as he's making his approach here to the A bomb site. As he's moving up here to the 2nd floor. Now I'm going to look at Ruin. He's on the bottom A at the stairwell and at the staircase, and Zunix takes him out, and that will be it. 5-3 in the favor of Ice Cold. Or excuse me, Random Precision. I'm just all jacked up, man. My eyes are ready to shut a little bit here, Limey.
Yeah, you sure you drove correctly on the way back home there? Didn't swerve between lanes there?
No, you don't want to hear something funny, man. I rarely drink those energy drinks, but I drank one, and oh my god, I felt like my freaking eyes were like huge, man. If a cop was to pull me over, they would look at my eyes and see like everything. They were just so wide open. It was ridiculous. Like headlights, man. They were so, oh man, those things really do work. I don't really like drinking them because for those same reasons. They just amp you up, but oh my god, that Red Bull just jacked me up. But you know what? It saved my butt, because when I get tired, I start falling asleep, man, and it really helped me, because that was a 3.5-hour drive. Ooh, nice pistol shot from Bruiser there.
At one point I thought you were going to talk about the Red Bull girls or something were jacking you up or something.
Oh, no, man. They were too young, man. You know, 15 would give me 20, bro, and I'm not going to roll like that.
They were that young. That's sad.
Well, they had, and plus they had these, I'm not going to get into this. Well, yeah, screw it. They had these big ice chests, but like a cylinder type thing on their back. It was kind of, I've never seen crap like that before. It looked like they were ready to vacuum cars out, but it worked. It kept everything cold, man.
A chick with a
So-
frickin' beer cooler on her back. That's like line me up for that.
All right, 5-4 right now, and Random Precision's lead is dwindling here a little bit as Ice Cold is trying to make a slow comeback. I heard a laugh here, other than yours, Limey, and I'm think that's Wansome. Is that Wansome?
Hey, what's cracking, man?
Why don't you spam IRC, and if all you people out there, head on over to IRC at pound e-rev on the game, search QNet Network, and hit my man Wansome up. My IRC is jacked up, even though I'm in there. I'm not even peon, man. I'm just regular. But don't fix it, Wansome, because it's on my end. But oh, nice nade toss there by Bruiser, taking out Subtle. And if you like, you can go come on in here, Wansome. I don't mind. We love you.
All right, I'm spamming IRC there for some shout-outs since yours is broken. I just want to say great job at the Gigafrag land, man. It was a fun event to watch.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I got to give much love to Pele, man. That guy coming out of the woodwork. He doesn't do just the website. Now he's doing video. My goodness. This guy's a utility player for e-rev.
Yeah, he's doing the all-around bid, man. It's good to have him. He definitely saved the day there for Gigafrag. Things got started a little early, but overall, good event. Had some technical difficulties there, but we'll get through that. And yeah, you and Connor did a great job there. Sounds like you guys had some fun. And I heard rumors of beer-carrying girls.
Well, no, there was Red Bull, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. It was kind of comical, but oh, Devin just pistoling Imposter there. So right now we're gonna take a look at Devin as he's on the bomb here, trying to defuse this. He has a little bit. Oh, what a scope shot by Ruin! Wow, he just dropped Devin like nobody's business, and now Ice Cold Gaming is right back up in this game, 5-5 right now. And Wansome, I know you scrimmed this map a ton of times. Is there any advantage whether it's offense or defense?
You know, personally, Anger, I'd like to think offense is a little easier on this map, contrary to popular belief. But if you have the proper smokes, which it looks like both teams are deploying correctly, to get into the B bomb site, you can effectively smoke out every pick position that the defense has, get the plant down, and hide in those grassy fields, man. They're just ridiculous. Somebody needs a lawnmower up in here, dude. You can hide around anywhere, man, and just sit there and wait. So, yeah, I'd like to think the offense is a bit easier here, so we'll see how things play out between these two teams. As it looks like Ice 9's going to be making a pretty fast A rush here. Looks like RP Adam is hanging out at the banana wall there outside the A bomb site, and they're going to go ahead and go up here 4-3, Anger.
Yes, and Adam's taking out there Subtle. And, oh, just back and forth action by the APC at the A bomb site. Adam's just lighting fools up. He's taking dumps on kids right now. And, oh, my God, ruined again. Just dropped Adam. Oh, my God, just sit down and rest for the next round. Wow. So right now we're going to look at... Yeah, right now, Imposter at the A bomb site puts down a fake plant right now. So... Audio, the only member left alive here for RP, as Imposter is going to get this bomb down, and Audio is in, you know what, I haven't really got an official name on where he's at. I know it's what you just call it, Spawn Building? Spawn House, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, where is this kid Ruin coming from? My God, this guy is hidden from every angle, and he always cleans up the matches 6-5 right now. And Ice Cold, I mean, they coming back here as they get the lead here. Wow.
Yeah, they're playing really well, and they're really being carried by their scope right now, 12-5. That's a big score with a scope, especially playing towards the A bomb site as they seem to have been doing. Looks like they're going to go ahead and do the same strategy again. They're smoking out the A bomb site and not picking the cross to B, which is something that's pretty foreign to me, as the B bomb site is normally the target. But looks like we do have some smoke up at the A bomb going down now as RP Adam is moving upstairs into A. And Ice Subtle is sitting out at the car in the courtyard, and same with Zunex. They're going to be pushing through slowly here through Connector. Here they come. Taking some fire there from the B building. Devin taking some fire all the way across there. Is going to get Subtle there through the wall. Great shot by him. Comes through again on Mob Scene. He's ridiculous from the B site there. Effectively stopped the Ice rush there through back A, Anger. So Zunex is coming in through the front of A right now. He's going to do a fake. Looks like he is going to hold it. Here comes a nade. He gets blown up by Bruiser there, right in the face. He actually got damage from the nade. So, going to be interesting to see what Ruin can do here with the scope again, Anger. See if he can come up big for his team as he hangs out by that APC.
Yeah, he's been chilling there with nobody even firing on him, and I'm surprised RP hasn't got a lockdown on him because he's pretty much in that rough general area there. So we're going to take a look at Ruin as he's making his approach here to the A bomb site and possibly going to get this plant down. They have about 40 seconds to do something. So Ruin changes up his weapons. And right now it looks like we're looking at Devin from Random Precision here. He's going to be possibly making the flank move here across the bridge from the farm. And Imposter is on top of Spawn House. So right now we're going to be 2v3 here as, oh, Bruiser taking out Ruin there with a nice M4. And oh my God, he takes out Imposter. So Bruiser lighting up the scoreboard there as we go into halftime, 6-6, and this thing is really fast here. I mean, I was just kidding. I didn't think this match would go this quick. It's already 6-6. Jeez.
Yeah, when you're having fun, time flies, man.
Are you Limac today, Limac?
Yeah, no, and like I said the other day, I'm gonna dare to be different and not change names, and hopefully people will stop changing names with me.
All right, right now we're gonna head and do some. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Limey. I interrupt the legend here. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
No, go ahead. I'm just stealing hair right now. I mean, usually I can keep my mouth shut. Do what I'm told. I'm like, you know, the kickers in the NFL, right? They only speak when spoken to.
But they can be game winners, wow. which is Limac.
Wow, here off the start of the round here, we have Random Precision moving the B site heavy without any smoke. And they're just moving heavy here, wants them in. You know, Ice Cold took them about 3 rounds to move to the B site, but RP is coming off the start here, really aggressive. And that's good to see, because I like to see teams change it up and do it quickly and really come out of the, you know, the thinking outside of the box. And, well, they didn't really work to their favor here, though, Wansum. They didn't take advantage
Limac,
of it.
if you could rotate through to Mob Scene from Ice Cold right now, he's sitting on top of the sofa room right now, which is actually a relatively difficult jump to do. And he can effectively hold down the B bomb site from there, so that could be a huge spot for him to play as Ruin gets a scope shot into Adam. Doing it again as the bomb has been planted. We're on a 60-second clock here. 2 members left for RP. We have Devin and Saint still alive. And Ruin, Mob Scene, and Zunax bringing it up for Ice. So going to be interesting. Clutching on defense here on this map is relatively hard because there's so many places to hide after you get that bomb down.
Yeah, right now Devin on top of B building. We have Mob Scene kind of like at bottom B, just holding off here. He has his buddy Ruin there. Zunix coming across here in the bottom B building. So right now we're going to see a firefight. Zunix gets taken out by Saint. Devin taken out Ruined. And Mob Scene taking out Saint. So right now we have Devin by himself. So let's put the camera on him as he's still hanging out at top B right now. He's in a one-on-one confrontation here. And, oh, Mob Scene just one shot there and just takes out Devin. So they got about 4 seconds. So Devin did his job here because this thing is going to go boom.
Yes, sir. That's smart play by him. He knew where the last player was. He did die, but he managed to bleed enough time off the clock there to get that round for him. And as close as these two teams are, rounds like that are going to be pivotal. Good, smart play there.
So Random Precision takes back the lead here. So they're going back and forth. 7-6, and they're playing like 6-0 teams in Cal Open, playing really smart, playing really good. So right now, again, I think they might have found something in Ice Cold's defense because again they're moving to B, and it's very rare. You want to see them go at least go A and really make Ice Cold guess on where they're going to go. But they're just taking that the guesswork out of this strat, and they're going to B, baby. And I guess they're going to go Imano here.
Oh, look at all that smoke, man. They got 4 smokes put up on the B site. They're going to get the plant down. Here comes another one as Devin gets the plant down. And Ice9 is on their heels right now, Anger. They're getting a nade there on Devin. However, I'm a little disappointed in the scope play from both teams right now. I'm sorry, Ice Cold. My mistake. I scrimmed Ice9 last night. My mistake. Anyway, the scopes are not getting the picks here on the cross from the 2 bridges, and no smoke is being deployed by Random Precision as they cross. But, you know, they're getting in there, they're not getting picked, and they're getting that smoke up. The bomb's down, 30 seconds left, and Ice Cold is down to Ruined and looks like Subtle. So I'm going to cycle through and find Subtle. He's hanging out in the kitchen area right now, trying to find somebody out in that massive grass field, and that's just not going to happen from there. He's going to toss some smoke, get on a defuse here, and if he has enough smoke, he could get away with this. As no, he gets detonated by Bruiser. And Ruined is by himself now. He is coming in onto the bomb, taking some fire. He's out of time. Gets taken out by Bruiser there. So great play by Random Precision. They're coming through fast, getting the plant down, and just waiting him out, Anger. Ice needs to play a little more aggressive here. Get into the B site, make some picks on the bridge there if they want to stop this B massacre that's going on right now.
Yeah, let's head to, let's do some War Room here, Limey. Let's listen into Ice Cold, and let's see if how they're communicating there in War Room.
Far.
The cross B again, go B. I got picked.
Got one B.
Gully, going towards bridge.
Scopes at barn.
One just went B. House.
Lower or upper?
I don't know. He's lower.
He's not lower.
One's barn. Two left. Oh.
One's barn.
Oh
He's
my
out,
god.
He's out front of B.
Poster, just stay on it. There you go. Good job. Good job. I'm gonna go B off the bat.
Alright, back to live action, and Adam better check his intestines there. He got raped there by Imposter with that knife at the B side. I was going to yell over it because when I saw that, but I almost forgot we had War Room. But oh my god, that was a nice knife there as he just raped him there, just taking a dump on him. But right now we're going to take a look at Ice Cold. And again, even though RP is really making heavy B pushes, they're only sending 3. And I'm surprised here. It's pretty quick. You can move back and forth from either bomb site pretty quickly and efficiently here. So I'm surprised they're not stacking heavy one bomb site than the other.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, rather, if they started playing somebody at the middle connector to sort of control bottom B, which they have not done, as Ice comes out swinging 3 kills in a row, taking down the planner. They're up here 4-2, and RP's Saint's going to take out Imposter there with a nice OJ stab in the back right there. So Saint is by himself, however. I'm going to cycle through and find him. Looks like he is in top B right now. He's got the AK-74U. He's going to come around, take out the scope who's on the defuse. Ruined is down. 30 seconds left on the clock, and he could pull this off. He takes out another player there. He's just rampaging. He's bulletproof, Anger, taking out top B, I'm sorry. And Subtle is going to come around to the bomb, and Saint is hanging out at the propane tank. It's going to be an easy kill for him if he's not careful. And there is Subtle. Nice job. Headshot onto him. So Ice takes another round there, and they've really adjusted quite well to the B push here from Random Precision. They're getting in there quick, but Ice has started to push them back a little bit. They're playing more aggressive, which is really paying off for him in the last 2 rounds.
Well, let me ask you this. You know, if you're on Ice Cold and, not this round that we just saw, but the last 2, wouldn't you want to change up at least one of your guys to make them a scope, at least from the bridge? Because RP is not using any smokes when they make their cross across the creek or the riverbed, so they're in the open. You may pick a couple people off to start there, and look at, as I said that, there's Ruin right there on the bridge. So they must be listening to good old Anger.
Words from a wise man right there. So we got some smoke coming down to the A site. Looks like Ice has changed things up a little bit here. They're coming into A pretty heavily. Bomb has been planted. We're on a 60-second clock again. Man, that was quick. And Anger, you're correct. You like to see those scopes. You can get 1 to 2 easy kills if they're not smoking that bridge on the B cross, and you can really control the B bomb site that way and force them into A, which is a lot easier bomb site to defend, in my opinion. So we have Saint laying in the grass. He's a snake. He's going to wait there probably the entire round, as he's almost impossible to see there. We have Ruined coming into the bomb. He's going to prone up, and looks like he's trying to... Yeah, he is going to try and get a defuse here. He's going to fake it, go away. Zunex takes on Devin there with a nice set nade. So Zunex moving through. He's going to come through to the bomb site. Smoke has been deployed. A Saint shows himself, but goes down to mob scene. And Bruiser versus Zunex. Here we go. Through the smoke. Are you kidding me? Bruiser goes down on the bomb. 10 seconds left. It's going to be close, but he does have it. So Ice gets another round. And that was just a crazy shot through smoke there, just playing off the hit blips, Angry.
Yeah, and again, now this is going back and forth, so now Ice Cold regains the lead once again. I would say the lead has changed from the start of this match, I would say about 4 times back and forth, and when you might think a team is going to extend the lead by a couple of rounds, here comes the opposing team just to regain it right back. And this is really where it gets tense here as you get to the crunch time of these rounds right before 13, and this is where it really counts here. And we're going to see which team can come out on top with the better guns, because again, the better guns obviously are going to do it, because you've seen a lot of 1v1, 2v1 matchups, and oh, nice nade toss there by Mobsy taking out Audio. So it's going to be very key to see which guns come out on top here, Wansum.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty evenly matched. However, the last few rounds, Ice has really come out with those 1v1 clutches, and it's come down to that for him. So, you know, maybe they're a little more experienced, maybe they're playing a little bit cooler and relaxed, but it's paying off for him. Again, as Bruiser and Adam are now by themselves, Bruiser is headed all the way back to A right now through the spawn building. And Adam's going to go down to Ruin. He is just beasting with that scope right now, Anger, showing up big for his team at 17 and 11 on top of his team there. 18 and 15 is Momseen, bringing up the rear for him. So both teams playing extremely well, and Bruiser is headed to the A bomb site. He's got a minute, and he needs to slow down a little bit here. He's making a lot of noise coming into the A site, and he's going to run into Subtle, who is playing in bottom A. So he fakes it, comes around the corner, and looks like he is going to get ambushed by Subtle, just waiting on him. I'm surprised he didn't go for a knife there. But he really rushed that, in my opinion. He came in too fast. He had a lot of time to play with and didn't get any picks, and they go down 10-8 here.
Well, and again, I would not be surprised to see RP get a couple more rounds, because that's the way this match has been going. And we're going to see if they're going to change anything up here. Nope. They're going to, well, actually, they kind of are. They're going to go for a full heavy B push this time, whereas they kind of mix it up with A and B both. Right now, the scope for Ice Cold really needs to pick these guys off a little bit faster here, or at least try to at least get one, because, I mean, again, there is so much in the open, and he just comes so close but no cigar. As we're looking at Random Precision moving in, again, with a lot of smoke around the bomb site, but they're not using it to their advantage here, Wansum, and now they're using more again, so they're going to really try to get in there and get this bomb down. But I'm looking at Subtle as he's approaching the bottom B house, and we have Mobseen just chilling by the broke down car there by the bomb site. So Random Precision is going to have a tough time. If they're going to get into this bomb site, they're going to have their work cut out for them, because Random Precision has this on lock.
Yeah, Momseen is just hanging out by that car in that grass. Here comes some smoke. There is a Random Precision player playing in the shed right now. It looks like it is Adam. And a Subtle goes down to Devin there, a nice headshot. So here's the plan. Momseen is on the bomb. Let's see what he does. He spams it. It's a fake. Takes down Devin, though, but he's going to get shot in the back there by Adam in the shed. So Imposter by himself, 2v1 situation. Imposter's in bottom B. Bruiser and Adam are both at the B site. I'd like to see somebody split the bomb sites here and go A. As the plant goes down, Bruiser goes down, though. Yeah, just milliseconds left. Imposter playing that bomb site really well in bottom B. And Adam looks like he is in the sofa room by Broken Wall, and he looks a bit confused, Anger. He's not sure what to do here. He's going to have to get onto a bomb site. I would like to have seen one of the two Random Precision players go A, split the last guy left, and they'd have been fine here. As he sees him crawling through the kitchen, takes him out there, and you know that's a little bit of luck there on Random Precision's side. As you know, really, Ice Cold had the advantage there with the clock as well as the player positioning on the bomb site.
I'm making a prediction here. Random Precision will get this round and tie everything up at 10-10, because I'm telling you, they're just going back and forth. And I know you people out there in the cyber world watching this cast, this is a very, very entertaining match, and it is brought to you by you, the community, who voted this as the top match. So right now we're going to head on over to Random Precision's War Room. Let's go there now.
He's by the bomb, he's in kitchen, bottom B.
Oh, yeah, that nade was good.
Scope over there by shed area.
Flank.
Whereabouts?
In that spawn house. He's lit in spawn house.
Bottom B and scope.
Spawn down. Wasn't Zunix.
In valley.
Scope's by shed to the right. He's by the car.
That's him, I think.
I got killed from bottom B too.
Bottom B down.
Middle.
35.
2-on-3. I'm gonna fake.
He's right there at the window audio, I think.
15 seconds.
B-wall, I think.
Coming out.
Thanks. Sniper's over here.
Behind you. Oh my god.
Sniper
Just go in the door.
Brandon, get in the room!
What?
That's all I had to do, dude. It's fine.
Hello. Pick that kitchen window audio.
He's in kitchen.
Tag.
Nice job.
Man, all I had to do was dance around that kid. He was a
Did I
scope.
call
So
it once or did I call it?
Yeah,
10 to
you
10
did.
right now. And one of the things that I'm noticing here, which is very key, is that now in the early rounds, everything was quick, everything was fast. Now as you can get to crunch time now, things are slowing down now. People are playing a little bit more safer. They're not as quick here, so that is very key. But then again, who knows, it'll probably pick up right here because A is just the most congested area that you can get a firefight on. And right now I'm looking at RP as they're making a full frontal push to A as Devin gets the bomb down. Now you're going to bring out your scope here for Ice Cold and put him in a bad position because now RP is going to be hiding. So it's going to be interesting here. A little bit over about 45 seconds here for Ice to do something. RP has this bomb site around this area on lock, and it's going to be hard for Ice Cold to do something.
Oh yeah, I see 3 now as audio goes down to a nade there, just a random spam. Sitting in the A courtyard, Devin is playing in the spawn building. If he's not careful, he's going to get flanked from bridge. I did see an Ice Cold member moving back there as Random Precision answers very quickly there as Imposter does come from the flank. Devin sees him, spots him out, and Mobscene is by himself. He's going to be pushing up on Devin now. They're fighting at the APC. There's a firefight. Devin taking him out though. And Ice Cold has really let the last 2 rounds slip, in my opinion, Anger. The round before this, they had an easy clutch situation. They sat around, got picked, and right there, they didn't get the proper nades out into the A streets to slow down the Random Precision push. And again, that's just good play by Random Precision, switching up the bomb sites, going heavy B, heavy A, and just not letting Ice Cold pick a favored bomb site to defend.
Yeah, you know, Random Precision, even though it's going back and forth, they look a little bit more comfortable as the offense. So that's probably going to work in their favor. But right now, we're going to head on over to Ice Cold Gaming's War Room. Let's go there now.
Oh my god, completely random nade. Don't peek, guys, stay down.
Ravine.
Shack down.
I see how.
Just sit back, don't peek.
Shit.
Stop peeking. Just stay put, don't move.
Soon, get closer so you get the bomber.
I'll get him if he goes for it.
One's top B. One's low B.
Just stay put.
One's a gatehouse here.
Oh my god. Last one's planning.
One left. Alright, don't make so much noise, bro. Nice
Yes.
shot.
You just kept that game alive. Nice shot.
All right, back to live action. Nice shot there with the 74 from Zunix. Ties everything up 11-11, and again the slow play here between both teams is again very entertaining to watch, and it's going to make the players a little bit more tenser here, especially when there's a lot on the line here. Your undefeated record here. So again, both teams are 6-0 here in Cal Open. This is the Atlantic Gamma section of Cal Open. So right now it looks like RP heading over to the A site, and they're going full force once again.
Yeah, they're in fast. Smoke is up. They have beaten Ice Cold to the bomb site yet again at A, as Adam's going to get a plant down. He fakes, actually. Should have stayed on it. And Audio answers into Zunax there as Momsine takes one down for Ice Cold. So RP just needs to stick to this A bomb site anger. They're catching him off guard. Imposter is by himself in bottom A as he gets a kill on Devin. Now it's time for Random Precision to split the bomb sites. They're going to do so as Bruiser heads over to the B site. Audio looks like he's headed there as well, and looks like Adam will keep A on lockdown. This is smart play by Random Precision as Imposter is pushed out of A building. He's sitting in connector. Fake plant at A. It looks like good play. Smart play, Anger. Bruiser's going to plant at B, but Imposter's going to fall for the fake plant at A, and Adam going to take him out. So 12-11, we're into the tie round, and that was a fantastic round right there. Good strategy, good head on their shoulders for both teams there. And, you know, that just goes to show you again, you don't need to see these upper-level teams in Cal-Am and CVOP just to watch some great play, and these two teams are impressing me right now.
Yeah, they're really, really good there because you had to pick your poison whether you're going to go A or B when they made that split. So that was a very smart move there from Random Precision. So now we're in the money round here for Random Precision. If they can get this round, that will be it. Right now, again, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. And they're going to A, and they're going to A hard here. Want some? As we're looking at, Subtle taking out Adam.
Wow.
Ruin, taking out Saint. Nice scope shot, dude. I believe that was through the smoke. I didn't quite see that exact shot there. As they're going back and forth here. And Ice is not going away here because they have all 5 members alive and kicking. As I'm looking here, Devin and Bruiser are the last 2 left alive here. Bruiser's in the creek, and right now we have Devin at the broken down APC towards the A spawn, or A bomb site and spawn here, as he's rotating back across, possibly going to B via the bridge here. Want some?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to give this round to Ice Cold. Devin's by himself, and he's going to take some fire there from the Valley by Mob Scene. But, you know, Ice Cold took a gamble here, Anger. They sent all 5 players to A, barring on, you know, Random Precision doing that all-out A push, and it paid off for them. They were there waiting. They got the set nades, they got the scope shots, and they just dominated them at the A site. And that's a gamble you have to take every once in a while, and good teams will make the call on the right at the right time. So Devin's moving through to connector right now. He's going to run into a whole world of hurt here at the A bomb site. As he's headed down into the Valley now, decides to go to B. Probably the smarter decision for him, although he's on a 30-second clock. He probably will get this bomb planted. As Zunax and there's Imposter coming around the propane tanks. I did not see him. Team Ace there. We're in the tie round. We're headed to overtime.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime, and this is where it gets great. I love overtime, and this is it. Best of, 4 out of 6 here will take the win, unless they go 3-3, and then we'll go to a second overtime. But, again, I got to give props to the community voting this as the match of the week for Cal Open. A lot of people were dumping on this match, but again, the people, most of the majority of the community got it right here. They picked an excellent map between 2 excellently even teams here, between Random Precision and Ice Cold Gaming. And one of the things that I saw here from both sides, pretty much both teams had really balanced scoring from all 5 members. Usually you see a team where they may have 2 guys that are really carrying the team, but not in this case. This match, all 5 members from each team are really doing their job here, and really making the scoring really balanced for each side. Very unique, though. You don't really see that much, Watson.
Yeah, it's nice to see, actually. I mean, it makes the rounds more exciting. I mean, nobody's really carrying the team score-wise, but when it comes down to those clutch situations, I got to give some props to Devin and Ruin there from Ice Cold, as they've been the 2 players coming up big for those teams there in those 1v1 clutch situations, which I don't know what, we saw 3-4 of those in the last 5 rounds there.
Yeah, and if I had to give an early god of the match, you know, there's really nobody like really standing out above everybody else. I would have to give it as a team collective, no matter who wins, because I mean, again, you have balanced scoring, you have clutch play from different players from both teams. I mean, just solid defense, solid offense. It's just all around good play from these 2 teams on this particular map.
Yeah, I agree, and you know, play like that is what's going to get these teams deep into playoffs. When you don't have to rely on a single player to show up big every map, you're going to go real far and you're going to win a lot of matches, and they've done that thus far, and it's obvious to me why. And look for both of these teams to go pretty deep into playoffs in Cal Open.
Yeah, right now it looks like Ice Gaming will start on the SAS side, and Random Precision will start off at the Spitnas. So Ice will have to prove it first here as the offensive side. So we're going to see how they do here, as the pressure will be on them off the gun.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if I wouldn't be surprised to see both teams go pretty heavily into A. If not all the time, but more than likely 2 out of 3 times there. They'll probably head into A. They've both had success there. It's just a matter of keeping your opponent guessing, and something that both teams need to do is actually get a smoke down at the bridge when they're crossing to B on offense, because not only does that give you a free passage to B, but if that smoke's there every round, the scope for the opposing team will not be able to tell which bomb site you're headed to early, and can't call that quick transfer anger. So if one of the teams were to deploy that, they could really fool the team and opposing team into which bomb site they were headed to and give them an edge there.
Yeah, if Random Precision was making a mistake, it would be that smoke. Even though they've gotten across safely around that riverbed, you just don't want that, especially in overtime. You don't want to get picked because this is a critical rounds here, very critical. And this could be not really your season, because I believe that both these teams will make the playoffs very easily. But you know, for your RPI, you don't want to lose anything, because you want that server choice as the home team.
Yeah, that's correct. That can be huge going into playoffs, especially with you know, the newly added Pacific Division they put into COD 4. Did not have that in COD 2. You don't see it in a lot of games other than Counter-Strike. And you know, that's going to be real difficult for some of those central teams to adjust to that West Coast ping if they do not have home field advantage. And I think it's going to be 8 teams, Anger, from the Pacific Division will be added to the playoff spots for both Atlantic and Central.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be freaking lunatics, man. Crazy when you get to Cal Open playoffs. Because, again, it's one and you're done. And a lot of these teams have put so much work into this season. The first season for COD 4 for, you know, Open and Main, a lot of feelings are going to be hurt. A lot of upsets are going to happen. So it's going to be fun to see what transpires out of Cal Open. And whoever comes out on top as the Season 1 winner, I mean, you got to give them big props, because there's just a lot of teams involved in Open, and it's ridiculous. I mean, you're going to have to do your work. You're going to have to put work in.
Absolutely. There's a lot of teams that have really made a name for themselves. And then again, you know, there's also Mob Gaming, there's Check 6 hanging out in Cal Open, and those are going to be some of the more experienced players headed into playoffs. Yeah, exactly. You got a lot of big names.
I mean, it's crazy. So right now we're going to take a look at Random Precision here off the push on the defensive side. We have 2 going B, and 1 hanging out, Bruiser as a scope in the mid-bridge here, and 2 going B. What does Ice look like?
They're 4 to A, Anger. They got smoked down. Saint is hanging out of that banana wall yet again. He's going to wait for the plant, it looks like. And Imposter and Subtle are moving into the bomb site. They're going to fake it. There's a smoke going down. Subtle shows himself to Saint, takes him out, jumping headshot, and he just outplayed him right there as Imposter's throwing smoke. 3, 4 smokes going down to the A site. They will get this plant down. 60-second clock, and they're down to Devin and Bruiser for Random Precision. Bruiser's going to go down to a knife in the back. Devin by himself. Can he come out with it? He's doing well. 1 on 2 now. Ruin and Imposter left. Ruin is hanging out at the APC to scope that bomb site. Imposter's going to play it safe outside of back A. Devin is going to be coming through to the A courtyard, and he's got some work ahead of him here. He's headed towards the scope at the APC. Ruin is prone in that grass. He's going to be extremely hard to see as Devin's running right at him. Does he see him? Deagle fight takes him out there as Ruin shows himself. He's got 26 seconds left, and Imposter is in a good spot right now, Anger. Devin's going to have to defuse, fake defuse, do something to pull Imposter out. Imposter playing smart, though, not peeking the sight. Sees him behind him, takes out Devin there. Great play by Imposter, getting 3 kills that round, 27 points. He got the plan as well, and that's a big round for him.
Let me ask you this, because as I was looking at RP's defense there, they went a 2-1-2 split. Now, since Ice went heavy into A, that made RP transition their defense from B to A, and it really did not help them, because you had a lot of 3v1, 2v1 matchups at the A bomb site. Would you just lay back as the defense here and wait to see what the offense dictates, or are you going to keep going with your strat?
I tell you what I'd do. I'd send a guy through Valley, Anger. It's real easy for him to play between the bomb sites there. If he gets into the A connector, he can royally mess things up for Ice, as they have 2 players there right now. And RP needs to think about doing that next round, as they're down 4 on 5 here. smoke is being deployed here at the A bomb site. Audio taking out Subtle there, though. So they have slowed the A rush. They're fighting for their lives right now. It's 3 on 4, 3 on 3. I'm sorry. Great play there. Ruin, Mobsy, and Zunex bringing it up for Ice, and we have Audio, Saint, and I'm sorry, Chronic's going to go down. So 3 on 2. It's too fast, and Ice is down to the last 2 members, and you're going to see Audio go down to Ruin there. Saint peeking too early, and we're down to Audio by himself here. He is sitting in bottom A. Sees somebody, doesn't see him soon enough. Zunex taking him out with the AK-74U there. And, you know, I really thought RP had a chance at coming back on that round, but apparently not.
Well, now this would be pretty cool to see Ice move to B and really put RP on their heels, because I think they're going to put 3 to A now and possibly 2 to B, as I'm going to look and see what RP does on defense. But it would be cool if Ice did that, because that would really screw RP up. And that's what they're doing. Oh no, they're doing your strat there. They're going 1 through the valley here. That would be Bruiser from Random Precision. So they're listening to you, Wansom.
Yeah, their ears are burning, but Bruiser's going to go down to Ruin. He just sat there and waited to get picked. Not very smart play by him, as Ice is holed up in the spawn building right now. They have all 5 members headed into A right now. Chronic for Random Precision is hanging out in that far cubby. He could do some damage here, Anger, if he's careful about what he's doing. He's taking some fire onto the A courtyard. His position is known, and he's going to be taken out there by Subtle. So showed himself a little bit too early. Did get a trade kill in there. 3v3, here's the smoke, Anger. Who's your pick for this round?
Well, right now, RP really needs this round. They know it, so I'm going to pick them on this. I think they're going to pick up this round and try to hopefully apply pressure when they're on the offense. So right now we're going to look at Audio as he's making his way up to top A right now. And Ruined is by himself, so this is going to be tough here for Ruined to get something done here, as he's in the spawn building near the sniper's nest. He's going to be going up against Devin, Saint, and Audio. And Devin right now in the overtime period is going 4-2, while Saint is going 2-2. We have Imposter going 3-2, and Ruined as the scope going 4-1 in this overtime period. So everything pretty much slowed down because there's only one guy to chase, and that would be Ruined. So we're going to see what transpires on this, but he has to get about, a little bit over 25 seconds here to get a plant down. So the pressure is really on Ruin here to get something established.
Yeah, he's headed into the A site right now, moving slowly, but I'm worried he bled too much time off the clock trying to get a pick there. He's down to 15 seconds. He's going to get on this plant, and he's going to get ambushed by Audio there, hanging out by the bookcase in top A. So here he is faking it, 8 seconds, no time. There's Audio. And Anger, I got to start giving you some money to bet with, man. You're calling these rounds perfect. Who's going to win?
Well, I mean, again, it's just freaking luck. But first of all, you know, when you know what's at stake, I mean, anybody knows this. You got to at least get one round on the defense. I mean, otherwise, I mean, you're screwed when you make that transition. Whether you're offense or defense doesn't matter. You at least got to get one round on either side. So right now, we're gonna get everything going here as they're waiting for me, the douchebag, to ready up, and as I did that here. So they switch it up here as halftime here in the first overtime period. And again, I hope you people out there enjoying this cast, because this is just a very great match to watch, very intense and very fun to cast for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to take a look here at Random Precision and see what they do off the bat here. Looks like they're all looking at B. They may be headed there. I'm not sure. Can't gauge anything off that. Here they go. They are headed to B. Once again, no smoke being deployed at bridge, and they're just giving away their position every time they do this. Every time they do this, Ice Cold knows they're headed B. They can see those crossers, and they can adjust. So here comes Ice Cold rotating very, very fast. They have Ruined and Mobsy playing by the sofa. They have Zunex coming through the mid. So again, big mistake by Random Precision not getting that smoke up, as Chronic goes down to a spam nade from Ruin through the smoke there. I'm going to follow Audio here as he goes through top B. Going to make his way down to bottom. Doesn't look like he's going to run into anybody. There's Imposter actually sitting at the couch, and he sees Audio there on the stairs. He's going to stay put, and Ice is up early here, 4 on 3, and we have some firefights going down. Anger, do you see anything? I'm trying to cycle through.
Yeah, right now I'm taking a look here. Subtle just hanging out. He's way out of the action, so we won't look at him. Zunix also the same. So right now, Imposter in bottom B. Oh, he gets taken out by Audio with a nice 74. Bruiser taking out Subtle. So right now, it's going to be Audio and Bruiser going up against Zunix and Mobsy here. So 2v2, and there's a little bit over 50 seconds. So enough time for both teams to do something, set up, and do what they need to do, as Bruiser there takes out Zunix. So right now, we're going to take a look at Mobsy because the pressure's on him, and right now RP could tie everything up if they can get this, and they no. Mob Scene takes out Audio. Nice shot there. And right now it's going to be Mob Scene and Bruiser, and the plant is down from Bruiser as he's in the I believe A site.
He's actually hanging out by gas station, and that's great play by Random Precision yet again, splitting those bomb sites. Mob Scene coming across the bridge, making a lot of noise. Bruiser is going to hear him. Let's see how he plays it. Plays it smart, stays put, does not peek it, doesn't want to get that cheap kill. So Mob Scene's going to throw smoke, looks like at one of the cubbies. Not going to do him any good there. And Bruiser is just playing smart right now, Anger. He has full view of the bomb. Mob Scene's going to come through and fake it, run across. Bruiser playing smart still. As Mob Scene comes around the corner, Bruiser takes him out. So great play by Random Precision, tying things up. And again, great play by Bruiser, and I think it was Devin splitting the bomb sites there. And that's just what you got to do to win those close rounds, 2v1.
Now let's go to War Room here as we're getting to some intense rounds. It looks like, wait, what do we have here? Do we have any problems? Okay, no we don't. So let's go to Ice Cold Gaming's War Room. Let's go there now.
Hey. Hey.
Don't let him get the bomb, guys. Nade it.
Can't see it.
Oh, fucking pre-fired me. He's in A.
Spawn house.
Lower. Come on, guys.
All right, back to live action, and Random Precision is putting the pressure now on Ice Gaming. So right now we're going to go to Random Precision's War Room here on possibly maybe the final round. Let's listen in to that coverage.
They ran to B and ran back. Watch for an overload at A.
That was a fake.
What are you doing, Sam?
They're back by tanker.
One's in Valley.
Back. He ran back by mid. He's right by the doorway of B.
Top attic.
I mean A, A.
One's in B.
They're all in
One's
their
top attic.
spawn mid.
Just wait. Slow audio.
Where's the guy there? Where are you?
I'm flanking.
Got one. There's no one
Right.
back.
Oh, it's Brandon.
That wall. One's gotta be at wall.
He's bridge.
And they're spawn. Oh yeah.
Car.
You gotta pick that guy out here.
Jump
Bridge.
down. On the bridge. It's top A, I think. Or that's
Mid.
bottom A.
Yes! There. Back spawn. It's on stair side. What?
Stairs side, dude. Run away.
No!
He knew you were there, man.
I couldn't run away, dude.
Yeah.
My,
it was
I got
so
stuck on the
close,
tree.
dude. Nice try, man.
We've come down to 2 clutches now, and it's
Oh.
double
All right,
overtime.
back to live action. Zunix clutches up there. Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now, and this was key. That TK from, I believe it was Ruin there, taking out Imposter was key because it was 2v1 at that moment, and right when he killed his own teammate, 1v1, and that just really hurt them. So we're going to go into a double overtime, but that was key. RP had that round. They had that match, but that TK hurt.
Oh yeah, they threw it away there. They played smart, played slow. Bruiser did a nice job of trying to split the bomb size. To try to combine words there. Split the bomb size to B. He did get killed, but he did force Ice Cold into a 2-3 split there. And nice job by both teams coming out with that 1v1 clutch yet again. Both teams playing very well in those clutch situations. And here we are in another double overtime, Anger. How many of these have we been through together? Limek, I mean, you've been here all along too, man.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, you know, when I started this tonight, yeah, let's do one. Let's do a quick one, and I'll be able to go to bed. But, you know, the way this is going, I think we'll be here tomorrow.
No, this is, I mean, again, I can't say, this has been very entertaining, and I love the chess match between these two teams because they give a little, take a little, and it's just been very fun to cast here, Wansome. As we're getting ready here, RP is going to be the SAS side, and they're going to be starting off as the aggressor, so they're going to change it up here, as Ice will be the defense. We're going to take a look here and see what Random Precision does, and more than likely, I'm going to bet they're going to go B here, and if they don't, or excuse me, Ice is the offense. I apologize for that, ladies and gents. Just here, I'll just shut up. Go ahead, Watson.
Alright, Ice is doing their normal strat. They're bringing 4 to A, smoking it out, and picking the cross. So here they come into the A courtyard as Settle gets flashed and naded, but somehow tanks through. He's all the way through to bottom A right now. He's hanging out by the dumpsters. Bruiser takes out Mob Scene. Early advantage for Random Precision here as they know where Ice Cold is headed. Chronic is going to head back to the backside of A. As Settle's going to see somebody over there in the cubby, takes out Saint as he was jumping across. Ruin getting another scope shot on Chronic. He's ridiculous. And here we are, early advantage yet again for Ice Cold. 4-on-3. And Imposter sitting there making sure nobody crosses back to flank them. Audio for Random Precision is sitting in top A, and that's just a death trap. There's some smoke going up, and Imposter is going to answer back into Devon there as Bruiser takes out 2 members of Ice Cold there, and they're going to tie things up here. 2v2, Bruiser and Audio versus Ruin and Imposter. What's your bet on here, Anger?
Well, right now, I'm looking at Ice, and I'm going to take them only because I see Imposter moving over to the B side. Now, this is key because both members from Random Precision are in bottom A and top A right now, while Ruin, as the scope, is holding him down in that position. So right now, Imposter, all he needs to do is get this plant down. We don't want a fake plant. He needs to get this down quickly here. As Bruiser's top A, we have Audio bottom A, so they're just still there. So, and there it is. Imposter gets the plant down. That's what he needed there to really get them moving. Now, Ruined has moved over to the bridge side. Very key because in case they try to move across that riverbed, they're going to get picked quick here.
Yeah, great play yet again by these teams. They know how to split the bomb sites. They've done it effectively, and you get the defense on the run. Down to 35 seconds here as Audio moves into bottom B, sees Imposter in the kitchen area, takes him out. They're moving in a recon team here, Anger, as a scope shot comes in on Bruiser, but he's going to get pushed. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Audio going down to Ruin. What a shot. You know, top 10 right there, Anger. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Oh my God. Dude, yeah, definitely. He needs to be on SportsCenter for at least in the top 5 because Ruin has really been clutching it up here for Ice Cold. Oh my God. Right now we're going to go to Random Precision's War Room. Let's head there now.
And I think, yeah. Don't get over there, Saint.
I wasn't going to pick it.
Buy that tank like he is every round.
Spawn
he's top A, he climbed.
Bounty down.
Okay, wait.
2 up, 4-on-2.
Another bounty down.
Spawn house. Don't know, peek him, please.
He loves a tank.
Watch B. No, he's coming.
B?
Just heard him.
B's wide open. I got B.
No, he's not. He can't.
Tank coming across. Good job.
Good job.
Do it again.
Come on.
All right, back to live action here. Random Precision ties it up 1-1, and Ruin is actually human there as he gets taken out. I guess he can die on some. I mean, geez. And in IRC, it was just blowing up over that scope shots by Ruin, clutching it up. We're just like, holy crap. But right now I'm looking at Ice, and now it looks like they're making a full heavy B push here. And Subtle, or actually, you know what? This is going to be very different here. As I'm looking at Zinix here, Zinix is actually pushing the riverbed, and he's going to hold down the A connector. So that's very key there as Devin is trying to look at him. We're going to see a possible 1v1 matchup. Nope, Devin moves over to top B. And everybody pretty much spread out as Smoke is over in top B. Now, what's interesting about that is that you're kind of giving away your position, but yet you're keeping that shots away from top B raining down on top of you at the B bomb site.
Yeah, Imposter's in a firefight for his life here. He's on top of the roof as Audio spots him. Devin and Zunak's going to trade kills there. 4v4. Imposter still on top of B roof, but no plan has been put down. Ice really came through with an interesting strategy here, coming through the riverbed, coming through to B, but they did not deploy smoke at the bomb site. They're just outgunning him right now as Bruiser takes down Ruined. And a firefight here on top of the roof yet again. It looks like Bruiser is going to be taking fire at Imposter on top of the building. They're going to cook a nade, see if he can't get a cheap one here. Imposter's bleeding out pretty heavy. Sees him there at the propane tank, taking fire. They're running out of time here as Bruiser and Saint have control of bottom B. As Saint takes out Mob Scene. So Random Precision really answered back into that early push by Ice, and Imposter's still on top of that roof, and he's kind of screwed right now, Anger. I don't know where he should go. I don't know what he should do as he takes out Bruiser and Barn. Spoke too soon. Saint is going to be waiting on him there in the kitchen area. He's got 20 seconds left on the clock. He's going to have to get a plant down here pretty quick. Gets flanked there. A little too early action by Saint, in my opinion, as he knows his position in kitchen. He's going to have to go for the kill here. Imposter's got 10 seconds. He's going to fake, move into bottom B. He's out of time. Saint plays this smart. He could win the round. Walls him with the AK-74. Great play by Random Precision, going up 2-1 here at halftime. And they kind of switched things up from the last overtime period we saw, taking 2 rounds on defense rather than offense.
Yeah. Wow, Imposter had a chance there, but he was pretty much in a no-win situation there. I mean, it was tough. He got wall spam there. But, again, who is going to come out on top here? This is a tough one to pick because these are 2 evenly matched teams. I can't get over how both teams are playing. They're not playing stupid, I'll tell you that. They're playing very, very smart. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see if they do well in the playoffs and in semifinals if they get that far. I would not be surprised to see these 2 teams moved up. Maybe I'm reaching in there a little bit, but who knows? I don't know. They're playing very well. They're very smart.
Yeah, those are the things that are on the line here, not just a Cal Open Championship in Season 1, which is prestigious, more prestigious than any other Cal Open Championship you could win. Season 1 is the most vital, but move up positions. You're going to see Cal Intermediate, you're going to see Cal Invite, some main teams moving up. You're going to see some open teams going all the way to main, and you just don't know what you're going to see. So these 2 teams really fun to watch as they're adjusting to each other's strats very well. You're not seeing anybody dominate one side of the map at all, as Random Precision is just going balls deep here into Ice, as Zunix and Imposter are now by themselves. Zunix sitting in bottom B, and looks like, Zunix is sitting out back of A right now at the propane truck, or whatever you want to call it. He's taking fire. He's been spotted. He's going to get a kill into Audio there in top A. Audio peaked a little bit too soon. Saint's going to answer into Zunix, and Imposter's got a lot of work to do here, Anger.
Yeah, right now we're going to take a look at Imposter as he's moving into bottom A building, and he gets pretty much lifted up like a light bulb there by Devin, and now the pressure is really on Ice Cold Gaming to do something here. It's 3-1. It's all up to them here. Let's go to their war room and let's see how they're going to stress out.
Don't let him get the bomb down, please. That's what's hurting.
Easier said than done.
Alright, well, work harder and get it done.
B.
I don't know. Smoke it A, bot.
Well, I saw 2 cross B, so I'm going B to help out. You guys hold A.
Got 1 B.
Fuck him. He's going to, what is that? Stonehouse. SDL, you're right. You're right.
Nice call.
I didn't remember the name of it.
It's alright, guys. Come on. Comms. Top B.
One's top B.
Top B.
One's at guardhouse.
Top B down.
2-on-2, one's at A.
Planning A.
One's a sniper.
One's in their spawn house.
Let's work it together.
Give me a sec, I'm flanking.
Last one's back there too, I think, Imposter, waiting for you to come down. I think.
Well, we gotta hurry, so...
You cover me.
Top A, he doesn't see you. No!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Everybody say it. Wow.
Oh my god, I never break war.
Aced.
Oh my god!
Saint just aced them in that final round. My goodness, he cleared the A site by himself and then clutched 2 players on the bomb. He's got to be the god of the match, Anger. My goodness.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna say anything more. Limek, just key up the music. That's it. It's over. Key it up, bro.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't have to do that, but,
Okay, okay. The god of the match is Saint by no other. Oh my god, talking about being quiet in the first round, in the first overtime. But he stepped up his game going, I think, 10-1 in that overtime period. Oh my god, ridiculous.
That was incredible to watch. He aced that last round. That goes on Sports Center, Anger. We spoke too soon.
Oh my god, I swear I never break War Room, but fuck, I couldn't hold myself back. That was fucking great.
That was great, Plague. That was a great match, double overtime. Once again, Random Precision coming out on top at double OT.
Oh man, 4-2, I believe. Random Precision comes out on top. Second OT. It was just, geez, that was just a great match. Even though I thought it was going to go quick I didn't know who was going to win, but I thought it was going to go quick. Limek, oh my god, I'm glad we casted that. What a great match.
That was impressive. Both teams, they deserve all the credit in the world, going at each other, and then Saint just pulling it out for his team there. So, great match. Cal Open, just some great, exciting coverage there.
Yeah, and again, congratulations. I mean, even though they came up on the losing end of this, Ice Gaming, I got to give them much love. They came in here prepared big time. They really gave Random Precision all they could handle. They just couldn't quite do it there in the pressure moments. But nevertheless, Ice Cold Gaming is no joke, people. I know some of you teams were sleeping on this team. Do not sleep on them. They're for real. But Random Precision there, I mean, Saint stepped up his game like good players do. And now, I mean, he's an E-legend, at least for this week, for Random Precision. Let's see if he can continue that as they may head into playoffs here. So Random Precision is going to go 7-0, while Ice Gaming will go 6-1, wants them. And really, there's nothing more to recap other than Saint here, because, God.
You can't praise him enough, but let's, are we going to bring anybody in for an interview here? Are we going to go through shout-outs? What's up?
Well, go ahead, go for shout-outs. If anybody out there knows Saint, have them hit me up on Xfire or IRC here. We're going to try to get him in for an interview. In the meantime, want some. I know you have majority of the shout-outs. I only have one, but go ahead, bro. You probably have most of them.
Actually, I have him on my Xfire, surprisingly enough, so I'm going to go ahead and try and get him in here. And as far as shout-outs, we'll see if he comes in or not.
Well, I got a couple of shout-outs here.
Okay, go ahead. I'll try and work through him.
Yeah. All right, excellent. I have one here from In to Win here from Evan Sanity. Evan Sanity from Team In to Win wants to shout out to Anti-Morphine. He puts this in caps. Do you want some cheese with that wine? So it looks like some little E-drama there between the two teams, or at least between Morphine and Evan Sanity. He's calling them out a little bit there, so... that's a shout out there. And also, I just want to give a personal shout out to, again, both teams. coming in big time. I can't say enough about both teams. It is just great to see, and that's the stuff we like to see here at e-rev. We like to cast those type of matches, even though not everyone's is as intense and long as that one. But then again, you know, we want to cast a lot of Cal Open matches as we do each and every week. And if it's going to be like this towards as we head to the ending of the season, we may get 2 in there on Sunday. I mean, it's just that intense. So
yeah,
you have
good
any luck
play.
there, Watson?
Yeah, he's headed in right now. I got some shout-outs I'll run through real quick before we get him in. Got a shout-out here from Sparks DSA yet again. So shout-out, hi to my 2 favorite shoutcasters, the Hopeless Romantic Wants Some, that's me, to me in anger, and lastly, Forsaken, Colors Are Spewing. Okay. Shout-out here from Forsaken from DSA as well. Shout-out Mad Love to the voices of COD 4. When is that hottie Sparks going to start casting? We'll look into that. Another shout out here. Mez says, tell Zunax Mez says hi. We'll do that for you. And that's all I got for tonight. Let's see if he's in vent yet.
Well, in the meantime, make sure we're going to have some matches tomorrow for Cibo P, I believe, and we'll get that situated. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vent, the God of the match, my man Saint. What is up? How you feeling, bro?
Oh man, it feels pretty good. A little bit nervous though on that last part though. I don't have a lot of FPS and that sucked.
Man, you clutched. You clutched. Ace clutched on that last round. I bet your heart was just beating out of your chest. That was an ace, man. You controlled the ace site, got those 2 guys on the plant. Ridiculous, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, one of the things I wanted to ask you was, okay, you guys go into the first overtime. Right before that time, what were your teammates talking about? You know, strategizing. How did you guys feel heading into that first overtime?
I mean, during the first half and second half, we lost a lot of clutches, and it kind of really brought our momentum down at a point. But we brought it back up towards the end, and we started getting good rounds, and then kind of lost the last few rounds. And headed into overtime, we tried to mix it up with what we were going to do, trying to see what we can do, and worked out from there.
Well, as you got through the first overtime and you were about to head into the second, what did you see from Ice Cold that gave you those extra rounds and capture that win in the second overtime? Were there any little mistakes that they were doing and you guys saw it and took advantage of?
Something I actually did, I was sitting in the bottom A house, and I noticed they kept walking through there without even looking anywhere. So I would pick people off from time to time in there. And mostly that Brandon, Bruiser, and Devin were doing a nice job over at B, keeping that down. And
now, well, one of the things there, and I'm surprised that Ice Cold Gaming didn't take advantage of it, and Wansum and I were just adamant about it. You guys got to put a smoke down. But when you guys were going across that riverbed, did you guys ever think once to throw a smoke down as you guys were moving to B site, or you guys just usually do that?
We usually save their smokes for the bomb, and I put mine in mid. We usually just crossed behind the car and had Brandon pick that cross. So I mean, we never actually. I don't think in any of the scrims we've played we ever got picked. So I mean.
Well, if it works, don't, you know, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. So, you know, Wansum, do you have any questions for the God of the match?
No, man, great job, fun to watch, good Cal Open match up there, and good luck towards playoffs, man. Hope to see you guys go far.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for shoutcasting that match. It was a fun one.
Yep, no problem. And it was fun to watch and fun to cast. I mean, my God, I don't know how many times myself and Wansum were screaming up in this vent. My God, it was just insane. But any shout-outs to the cyber world, any sponsors or anything that you want to say out there to anybody, Saint?
Not really. Just my team. A few of the people I know, you know who you are. And thanks for e-rev for shoutcasting that. And that's about it.
All right, man, Saint, we appreciate that. Again, as the God of the match, Saint from Random Precision, as RP takes out Ice Cold 4-2 in the second O team on Overgrown. So very entertaining match there. And Wansum, I mean, as we recap it, I mean, it was just insane.
Yeah, I mean, I said it once, I'll say it again, I'll probably say it 10 more times just this season. Cal Open's a lot of fun to watch, man. People get dogged on, but it's the first season of Cal Open. You got a lot of talent just sitting in the pool there. So, you know, I love casting. It's fun to watch, and those two teams just prove that point further.
Yep, exactly. And Limik, before we put this to bed, any last words there?
No, other than there was some pretty good sniping I saw tonight as well, and that's always fun to watch because I can't shoot shit with the rifles.
Yeah, I got to give some love to Ruin there. He was he was a scoping beast there, but he just couldn't get him and his teammates couldn't get it done towards the end. But anyway, well, until next week, we'll head over to week number 8. It's getting down to playoff time, Wansum, and just like every other for the was it TGL and other tournaments, we'll always have playoff preview show. And again, we're going to have it here live at e-rev. We're not just going to have it for main. We're also going to have it for open, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We will have a pregame show, and we'll have probably some interviews involved in that with various members from different teams, so we like to get the community involved. So for myself, Anger, Wansum, and Limik, we're going to say goodnight as Random Precision takes out Ice Cold Gaming 4-2 in the second O team. So until next time, adios.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.